Moses is with us in New York. Hey, Moses, how are you?
Good. By the grace of God, doing better than I deserve, and I already know you're doing the same.
Just the same. How can I help?
Yeah, so I am currently consumer debt free. I have a mortgage to pay. I just bought a house, and I was wondering what your thoughts are on installing solar panels paid in full in cash. Your thoughts on that?
Well, they have come a long way in the last decade in terms of efficiency, and your return on investment is a lot better than it used to be. Obviously, some areas of the country get more sun than other areas, and so in your particular area, they can do a pretty good analysis, and the other piece of information that enters into it is the cost of utilities in your area.
Right.
And so we are, in Tennessee, we have this thing called TVA, the Tennessee Valley Authority, that has worked very well to keep our utility costs way lower than most of the rest of the country. But for instance, in California, where the utility costs are very high and there's a lot of sun, it makes a ton of sense to do solar. In an area like Tennessee, it can make sense, or an area like New York, it can make sense. You just would have to run the numbers out on it, and probably one of the solar guys can give you some really solid data on it, because it has to do with number of hours of sunshine in a year, and the cost of utilities gives you your payback on it, right? That's your return on investment. But the good news is they have become much more reasonable in cost and much more efficient. The technology is improving every day in that world. And so I'm a big fan of solar panels. I endorse them in several cities around America with local people that install them, and I've looked at the numbers on those. I don't, in full disclosure, I don't have them on my home because I haven't found the way I wanted to do it. I live on the side of a hill with a lot of wind, and so anyway, I'm not doing it. But but mathematically, if you're paying cash for them, no payments, in some areas the return on investment is excellent. In other areas, it's good. And so you just look at what your break even is. And of course, you'd want to break even on them before you sold the house. Right. Because the idea that they increase the value of the house by the cost of the solar panels is not true in most areas. So you need to make your money back on the utility bill. And then if your house brings a little more because it's got panels on it later when you sell it, fine. So in other words, you got to break even on the solar panel of 3.5 years, and you're going to sell your house in 2 years. You don't want to buy them. But if you're going to stay in the home a long time, then you can run the analysis with some local people in your area. And my general comment is, in general, I'm a fan. In some areas, I'm a big fan of the math. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.